welcome back to the Faithful Chapter. My name is Treese, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I know I've been gone for a little while, been on a little brief hiatus. I haven't been able to put out any videos or record or do anything. But you know how when you start on the path of something that God told you to do, or you're being obedient in an area that, He told you to be obedient in, it seems like the enemy was send a ton of distractions your way, or life will just suddenly get so busy to where you can't even focus on the thing that God told you to do. And yeah, guys, I'm a victim. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened to me. Life's just been life, and so y'all know that's a slogan. Y'all know how they go. But as you can see in the thumbnail, I have a very exciting video today for myself because I did get some book mail, which I'm so excited about. So I was over on Threads and I came across Rachel's post from Closed Door Romance. So if you don't know who that is, she has a page dedicated to all things closed door romance. So she gives some great information, like for authors, for readers. She gives great book recommendations. Like, she does a lot on her page. Her page was one of the first ones that I found when I started my transition into reading closed door romance, and it has helped me tremendously. And I know if this is a journey that you're on, her page will be such a major blessing to you. So I will link her Instagram page down below so you can go ahead and check out the page and follow her if you like. I recommend that you do follow her because she's going to give you a ton of information, and it's all vital, all good information. Trust me. I'm putting a stamp on it, y'all. I'm putting a stamp on it. But I came across her post on Threads, and she was, talking about the transition of reading clean. She was talking about her books and things like that. So I did mention, I was like, I'm at 0 books right now because I am transitioning into reading clean and closed door romances. So she was, so she commented back. She was like, oh, really? Congratulations on your journey. And she was like, send me your address. I'll send you over some books. And I was like, what? Really? I was so excited, guys. I was like, is she seriously sending me some books? And she did. She sent me a box of books. I have no idea what's in there. We are going to see them together for the first time. Y'all my family, y'all hanging out with me. You know how that go. But yeah, we're going to open up the package and see what's in there. I also am going to open up another book I got from an author. I won a giveaway for her book, and her book focuses on anxiety, and I was so excited to win that giveaway because anxiety is something that I have been struggling with for so many years. Like, I pray daily, I pray on a daily, for God to, deliver me from it, but it has been such a crippling struggle in my life. For those of you who have not dealt with anxiety, God bless you because you don't want to deal with it. But but yeah, for those of you who have, and understand the struggle. So her book focuses on that. So I'll open that as well and show you guys that. So I really want to get into this package because I've been expecting it and so excited about it. So we're gonna open it up together. And I did remove the address. So look at this, guys. Look at the little sticker. Isn't that cute? It's a heart with some books on the shelf. So sweet. So let's open this up. See what we got in here. So if you guys have ever heard of any of these authors from any of these books that she sent, because I honestly don't know what's in here, let me know. Have you read any of these books? Are they on your TBR? Are they on your shelf? Oh, I got a little card. It says Treese on there. Look at that. That's so sweet. Okay, I'm going to read my card. I don't know if I'm going to read it out loud or not to y'all. Oh, look. Okay. Let me put this to the side for a second. I'm getting excited. So she did send me a card, guys, from her. Okay, I will read it to you guys. She says, Treese, I am so proud of your choice, and I know without a doubt you will be blessed by your desire to follow God and let your light shine. I got to where I am because of others' help and hope you never feel alone in this journey. I hope you love these books, Rachel. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, put this to the side and let's see what books we have. So the first one is When the Day Comes by Gabrielle Meyer. This is book one. Look at that. Have you guys read this one? So I'm going to read the back of it for you guys. It says, "How will she choose knowing all she must sacrifice?" Also, this is a historical. I've never read historical. Libby has been given a powerful gift to live one life in 1774 colonial Williamsburg and the other in 1914 Gilded Age New York City. When she falls asleep in one life, she wakes up in the other. Ooh. Okay, so that's why she's flipped on the books. Nice. While she's the same person at her core in both times, she's leading two vastly different lives. In colonial Williamsburg, Libby is a public printer for the House of Burgess and a royal governor trying to provide for her family and support the patriot cause. The man she loves, Henry Montgomery, has his own secrets. As the revolution draws near, both their lives and any hope of love are put in jeopardy. Hmm. Libby's life in 1914 New York is filled with wealth, drawing room conversations, and bachelors. But the only work she cares about, women's suffrage, is discouraged, and her mother is intent on marrying her off to an English marquise. The growing talk of war in Europe only complicates matters, but Libby knows she's not destined to live two lives forever. On her 21st birthday, she must choose one path and forfeit the other. But how can she choose when she has so much to lose in each life? Wow, that is something. Imagine you having to live two lives and having to just choose one. Like both of them bring something different. Like, okay, I think I like that one. I'm gonna put that one. That's definitely going high up on the TBR. Because I love the concept of that. Let me take, oh, there's more at the bottom. Okay, let me take them all out. Let me take them all out. Oh, guys, are you excited? I'm excited. Y'all excited for me? Tell me in the comments. Okay, this one is To Tame a Cowboy by Jody Hetland. Okay, it's a lot of books. I don't think I can read all the blurbs to y'all. Y'all want me to read all the blurbs? They share a passion to heal what is broken, but their own hearts that need to be made whole. Ooh. Oh, and this one's from Bethany House. I did see this publisher. Okay, what else we got in here? Ooh, Tony Shiloh. She's one I've been wanting to read. Look, I didn't even show y'all the book. Tony Shiloh has been one that's on my TBR to read, guys. A Love in the Spotlight. This one is called A Run at Love by Tony Shiloh. A contender running for the roses. Okay, I can read this one's a smaller blurb. I can read this one. As a black woman in a field with little diversity, Piper McKinney is determined to make her mark on the horse racing world. Raised on a thoroughbred farm in Kentucky, Piper's dream is for her horse to win the prestigious Kentucky Derby. With the help of her best friend and trainer, Tucker Hale, she gains national attention and must grapple with complications that arise when a journalist delves into her past as a transracial adoptee. Nice. I love that. Yeah, I know. That's my girl, Tony Shiloh. Also, I did get one book from Tony Shiloh that I did find, and that's this one. Oh, this wasn't part of the package, guys, but I did order one of her books because she was one of the ones I wanted to read, and that was The Nature of Love. So now I got two Tony Shiloh books. Y'all check it out. Y'all have to check her out. She's a really great author. She's very, very friendly. She talks to, she talks back to everybody. She reposts your things if you post her. Like, she's one of the ones I found on Instagram that is very, very. Oh, another one. I got three, y'all. I got three Tony Shiloh books. This one is The Love Script. Look at that. A Hollywood hairstylist. Ooh. With the silver screen's latest heartthrob. Oh, I love this one. Okay, this one might be number one. What y'all think? Which one should I read first? Y'all gotta tell me in the comments. Tony Shiloh has been one I've been wanting to read. Now I got three of her books. Can y'all believe that? God is so good. Look at that. And she does, I believe she does write Christian romance. So she is one of the Christian romance closed door authors. I got three Tony Shilohs. Okay. Let's continue on, guys. We have three more books here. She sent me a good stack of books. So the next one is Acting Mary by Martha Keyes. Ooh. Holiday books, guys. Look at winter setting. She brought him to save her pride. What happens if he steals her heart? Oh, also, this is a Christmas theme book. So it says when Reese Cameron learns that her annual friend's Christmas getaway will include her ex coming as her friends plus one. Ooh, wait a minute. That sound messy. She considers a few options. Mm, but then enters Cole Bradley. Okay. He may be a contractor rather than an actor, but he's convincing enough at the boyfriend gig to make Reese question if he's really an act. Okay, so this is fake dating. I'm starting to learn these tropes, y'all. Listen, romance have so many tropes. I can't keep up with them all. I'm old school, so I'm used to just reading the back of the book and then finding out what happens inside. Now with all the tropes, it's like they tell you everything that's going on in the book. And okay, I do want to talk about that. One thing that I don't like when they list the romance tropes, and it's just my opinion, is when they put he falls first. Like for me, don't tell me he falls first. I want to find out in the book he falls first. Like I love discovery reading. I love to see it myself. I don't want to know he falls first. I want to read this book trying to figure out who's going to fall in love and who's going to say it first. And that's I guess cuz I'm old school, but that's the new marketing thing with the tropes. They tell you who falls in love first and all that stuff. And I mean I understand it because some people they want to know before they read it, which is, everyone's right, but for me, I'm old school. Okay, let's get into the next one. So, the next one is called First Love, Second Draft. This is by Becker Kinzer. And look, she got a stamp of approval for Courtney Walsh. Now, Courtney Walsh is the lady when it comes to the clean and closed door romance. So, she got a stamp of approval from Courtney. So, this is a rom com. She's a romance writer burnt out on love. He's her famous baseball star ex husband. The last man she wants to be forced to work with is the one who broke her heart. Ooh. What do you guys think about that? The second time around. Do you guys believe in things like that? I love it. Becca. Yes. Okay, so the last book in my wonderful, wonderful pile from Rachel. And this one is called It Started at the Lake by Amanda P. Jones. Okay, so this is a fake dating. Fake dating my best friend's cousin for the summer. Yes, please. No strings, no risk, no problem. So this is a fake dating cousin. It's usually like the fake dating. And sometimes it's usually the dating the brother thing. I don't understand the best friend brother. That's a whole nother trope. But yeah, this one is fake dating her best friend's cousin for this time. Okay. I like this one. It started at the lake. Okay, Kia got me some romance, y'all. Some clean romance. Your girl is I'm on the road, y'all. I'm on the road. I'm so excited. Rachel, thank you so, so much for sending me these lovely, lovely books. I will be diving into them and I will be leaving you guys my reviews. You guys let me know in the comments which ones do you think I should read first. Have you read any of these books? Do you know any of these authors? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. So I'm going to move on to my book giveaway book. I'm going to show you guys that right now. Open this up. Also, I have 2 books in here. Woo! I'm excited, guys. I got 2 books. So she sent a note, says, Treese, thank you for answering this giveaway. I pray these books bless you and those in your community. Sincerely, Blair Lynn. Got another note. I'm keeping my notes, y'all. I'm going to add them to my bookshelf once I get it. My husband is in the works of getting me a proper bookshelf, guys. He's in the works. The issue that we're coming into is where to put it, because where I'm filming now, I have literally no room to put a bookshelf. So it's rearranging the house, trying to find somewhere to stick it. Y'all know that struggle. So this book, the first book by Blair Lynn that she sent is Finding My Father, How the Gospel Heals the Pain of Fatherlessness. Oh, I think this is going to be great. Wonderful book for those who have absent fathers in their life and who need some healing. Oh, I'm definitely gonna read this one, and I'm gonna pass it along to someone who does have an absent father. Um, I can't relate on that end only because I am very, very close to my dad, but I would love to read the perspective of someone who hasn't had their father in their life, who hasn't had that influence in their life. Uh, I think this is going to be so good. I'm so excited about this one. She said her dad's absence was the cloud that was always hovering in my sky, sometimes just on the horizon, sometimes blocking the sun, and at other times encompassing me like a fog. Whether your dad was there or not, and what he was like when he was there matters. God does not expect us to pretend. She said her pages read like a poem. I think this is going to be beautiful. I'm excited. What do you guys think about this one? Finding My Father. Oh, so I won 2 books in the giveaway. Look at that. And this is the one that I was talking about. This one is called Made to Tremble. How Anxiety Became the Best Thing That Ever Happened to My Faith. Now, that is a perspective that I really wanted to see. How you use something that in your mind is something so bad and use it for the grace of, like for the glory of God. Like for me, that's really why I was so excited to get this book, because I did want to read that perspective. Maybe it'll change my perspective on dealing with anxiety, because for me it's like this dark cloud that's just like always right there. Like it's always a fear of having a panic attack. It's always that fear. It's just like all it is rooted in fear, so the blurb reads: starting in 2015, she unexpectedly experienced crippling anxiety and panic attacks, spiraling her down a staircase into a basement of dark discouragement and shame. In the harassed season that followed a car crash, through episodes of terror, rapid heart rate, difficulty breathing, trembling, dizziness, chills, intrusive thoughts, emergency room visits, and even the fear of dying, Blair learned just how quickly she had to surrender the typical quick fixes, simple answers, and theological band-aids she had previously relied on. Now, look, I'm going to pause right there, because everything she described is literally what anxiety is. And it is, for people who don't suffer with it, it's kind of hard to understand it. Like, whew, just thinking about it got me about to weep. The tears starting to well up in my eyes. But yeah, it's such a struggle. So she said, as the waves of anxiety crashed over her, often without warning or permission, which it does, because it comes out of nowhere sometimes. I could be feeling fine. And it always hits me a lot when I'm driving. And so that's what scares me a lot of times, when I'm driving. So it always hits me when I'm driving. So, okay. She realized the truth. This was a complex whole person issue, and there was no bypassing it. No sprinkling it in wishful thinking or spiritual platitudes. No willing herself out of the storm as if she were a bulletproof demigod. The only way was through it. Okay, so this is definitely one that I'm going to slow. I usually fast read everything because that's just how I read fast. But I'm going to slow read this one. I will be taking notes and annotating this book, which I usually don't do. But because this one is something that is so, near to me right now, I'm going to dig in this one. I'm going to dig in this. And when I'm done, y'all know I'm coming back and I'm going to talk to y'all about it, what I've learned, how I'm applying it to my life, different lessons. I have seen her on the podcast with Jackie Hill Perry. She was talking about this book as well. So I am really, really excited. And these are the 2 books that I won in the giveaway. Thank you, Blair. I'm excited about this. So in my next videos, I should be coming back to you guys, hopefully with some reviews, some recommendations. I don't know at the moment what the next videos are going to be. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you leave some comments. And I will be sure to see you guys in the next video. See you later.